guys, and welcome to our first live as the Hoodoo Homage Spiritual Collective. Okay, I'm super excited. My energy is turned up. Okay, and I just feel like it's our time. Apparently, October is Hoodoo Appreciation Month or something like that. Hoodoo History, something like that. But it's September still. We are getting into it and we're never going to quit. We're going to remember and we're going to allow it to transform our lives. Like with this 4 energy coming through. 4 of Wands. So Spirit is ready for us to rebirth, remember, okay, recreate our legacy is what I'm hearing. So I feel like there's going to be a whole bunch of what do you call those, like keywords or something, vocabulary words that pop up, things for us to ignite or inspire. Okay, us activate is what's happening for the Hoodoo Heritage Collective. Okay, and so for those of you who are not sure what Hoodoo is the spiritual practice, ritualistic practice of our Black ancestors here on this soil. Okay, and it's unique to our experience here in America and like through colonization and our strength and resilience, okay, as well as the pain and the terror that we experience. That is so much energy. It's in the trees, it's in the soil, it's in the wind, the earth, the oceans, okay? And Spirit is calling out, the earth is calling us to remember who we are, and it wants to aid us through our process, okay? All praise to the Most High Power. We are grateful. There are so many different mysteries for us to uncover, but collectively we know that our families, our mothers and fathers made it through an egregious time together. But we have overcome. We have made it through. I was talking to my 12-year-old son yesterday, and I was mad, but then I also had to give thanks because I was like, you know what? Your little ass is privileged. That you could literally not know shit. You don't know nothing about your ancestors and the pain of your ancestors with all this I don't care energy. And I'm like, at first I was like, how dare you not know? How have I not taught you? And then but the other part was how privileged it is not to know. Hey guys, welcome to the live, okay, with our 10 of Pentacles. But rest assured, it's our time and we are getting it all back. We are calling it all back. I may have to ignore the chat. If you guys are mean and crazy in the chat, I'm just ignoring you guys. And if you're distracting, I'll just remove you because it's so important for us to call this energy in, okay? What we have learned through our basic spiritual journey, the power of manifestation, and so how important it is for us to call in what we desire, visualize the world we want to see and the experience we want to have, and start walking in that energy. That is basic spirituality, okay? So we want to put in with our hoodoo. So what I love about hoodoo is that it is that work with what you got. That is what our grandmothers and grandfathers taught us and passed down onto us, is to just work with what you have. One example is the butter container with the leftover foods. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just one collective thing that comes from, we didn't have Tupperware, but we can save the butter container. It's plastic, okay? That's just one example of how we practice hoodoo every day. Another thing that I like and that I'm trying to appreciate my own mother for is, how like Saturdays we clean, right? Okay, that's ritual. That's cleaning out all the bad energy. We could light the candles and put the new energy. We can dust off the picture frames from the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? That's ritual. And the more conscious we are, the more intent we put in that, it just becomes more and more powerful. Like it is a divine source of energy, are what our ancestors went through and overcame. Okay. And I was arguing with my 12-year-old yesterday, okay, because he was being the resistance. He's a Scorpio. And he made a point, and he's like, well, shouldn't we just appreciate the ancestors for what we have now? Like, life is good now, you know? And I'm like, that's because you don't go to work. Okay. um, and, uh, and I couldn't dispute that necessarily. It made me think, you know, that we can have an appreciation for who we are right now. He said, pull out the hangers for the ancestors. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but if that's something you'd like to offer, I'd like to know more about what you're talking about, because I am learning, okay, as well. Okay, so this Ace of Pentacles, so this is a new beginning, guys. So what was made for our demise, or to get us riled up, you know, this whole false flag thing that they're doing in the news, you know, white guy shoots another white guy, all of a sudden black schools, historically black colleges are being threatened, and then we got people getting hanged, and then motherfuckers is screaming about how they'll fight back, and you know what I'm saying? You know how they put us in the middle of it, and it's like, what? You know, but I feel like it definitely opened up a deep ass wound. I would say the wound of our ancestors for me is bone deep. You know, when they be talking about that happened 100 years ago, well, it's bone deep for me. Okay, it's 100 years deep. Okay, inside of my spirit. Okay, so I'm really, really proud of what I've been seeing just in the collective energy on the internet. It's like we're not responding to them. You know what I'm saying? We're holding our posture for who we know we are. There's enough information that reveals Black excellence throughout time and history and space, okay? So for us to know, no matter what your allegiance is to, which I respect it all. You know, I was thinking, as we come together, it's like, it's okay if we have different tribes. It's okay if we have different belief systems. Like, we got the Hebrew Israelites. Valid. Keep studying, keep learning, keep growing, keep showing how that can help the people. You know, we got the Egyptianists, you know. Hello, we need all that knowledge. Bring it, okay? We have the, what's the third group? Oh, the Native Americans. Love that group. Oh, my favorite. My favorite. Okay. But our blood is like so entwined. It's like greatness, 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 just all on top of each other. Okay. So, we can be proud of it all. And what made all these beautiful bloodlines intertwine, it was what our ancestors endured and went through, you know, and overcame. Because, you know, the thing that they're most mad about is us being happy. The fact that we can still sing and dance, have joy, eat good in the struggle. They're mad because we make the struggle look good, because everybody in America is struggling. Okay. And we just make it look good. We didn't say it didn't hurt, bitch. We just know how to carry it. Don't be mad about that. I mean, ask questions. We're so loving and helpful. We be helping our damn enemy. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a new day. Spirit's bringing me back over here. It's a new day, okay? It's a new day. It's a new day. I'm hearing that sound. I can't catch the exact tone. But I'm so happy to bring messages to the people, for the people, by the people, okay? I thought about calling this FUBU Tarot when I was like, nah, for us, by us, nah. Nine of Pentacles, no, that's Nine of Swords and Four of Hearts. Okay, so with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Cups energy here, I'm kind of like, it's really Nine of Spades because I'm using playing cards. So this is like your nervous system, and this is like your heart. And like, I feel like it's like really protect your energy. Protect your energy. You don't need to go and explain yourself. Something that I've done is that, you know, I blocked like a lot of accounts so that I don't have to see things that are triggering for me. And then if I decide to make a comment, because there's plenty of opposition in the post that I even like, right? You know, I'll withhold from commenting, you know, or I won't engage in some blasphemous statement that I see. It's like, who cares? You know, or if I do decide to engage, it's like only up until the point where I'm comfortable. Like if it's gonna really hurt because like other nations are poking fun and laughing at our pain that is bone deep, and it's so disrespectful. And we have to be able to maintain our dignity, because what everybody wants us to do is lose our shit. They want us not to be who we say we are. They want us so badly not to be the royal divine beings that we have never forgot that we are. Under the harshest conditions, we have maintained our royalty, okay? We have maintained that royal crown hood, chosen one energy throughout the harshest conditions, and people want to see us fall so hard. And let's not. Let's actually just continue to be, okay? We have evolved spiritually to know that, you know, the energy that we put out is what we're going to receive. So let's just keep going up. That's why the Obamas, as much as we be like, no, go to hell with it. It's like, you know what? No, you keep going up and you show them how much better you are. Okay. And obviously we got times and places, and we will be led to do whatever it is we need to do. But I have a feeling that Spirit really wants to show the world who his people are, and show the world like who the devil is, okay? And show the world the glory of the divine, okay? The glory of the divine is, and it's going to be magnificent. And that's why allowing us to keep our hands clean unless otherwise instructed through Spirit. Okay. Time and a place, you guys. I have a lot of ideas for how we can connect without having to gather. Well, I have one idea, but you know, we do have to play it safe. Okay, so we might be moving on to another deck. So we're just going to go ahead and put this one down, and I'm going to go straight into this astrological energy. All praise to the Most High Power. We are grateful. All praise to the Most High Power. We are grateful. Roots, period. Spirit is saying it, letting us know we are establishing the Hoodoo Homage Spiritual Collective, okay? Paying homage to our people, to our family bloodlines, baby. You know, it's funny because there's other nations, they want to say who we're not. You're pretending. Oh, look at them and their identity crisis. You know what? People who go through the hardest shine the brightest. Who last the longest, baby. Okay? Yeah, we're perfecting our bloodlines with this Virgo energy coming through here. Healing health crises. Okay, so there's, you know, like there's different sectors. There's so many different things that we have to offer to each other. Health crisis, mental health crisis, okay? Poverty crises, okay? And a program for the children for sure, okay? So that's 4 different sectors just off the top of my head that Spirit is calling out right now that can be perfected right now, that we can actually work on right now, okay? That we don't have to go, we don't need to march, we don't have to do any of that, those things. It's really important for us. Stop asking a motherfucker who don't like you for help, okay? Stop asking people who don't like you for help like that. Haven't we learned that in basic spiritual class? Okay. Now we're at spiritual war. Now let's go. Basic spirit. Stop talking to people who don't like you and don't mean you no good. Stop asking them people what you should do. Bombshell, beautification energy coming through. So this is very earthy. So calling on Mother Earth and the spirit and the wind and the water and the trees. They want to help. So give them a job. Tell them or ask them. You know what I'm saying? Listen for them. Watch for them. Learning how to till the land is... Spirit is extra doubly confirming here with this Capricorn energy that the earth energy is ready to move. Okay, so I'm feeling like perfection and organization type energy, beautification, fertility, growing and tilling the land and learning agriculture and things of that nature, right? Learning how to do things, being self-sufficient. That's why I was talking about stop asking that motherfucker, can they help you? No, they can't. And stop asking them. Have some fucking dignity about yourself and don't ask them for shit. Okay? Until it's time to make the big request. Okay? The boss up on your own fucking time. It's time for us to boss up. Okay? With that nation building, kingdom building, empire building mentality. Okay? Revolution starts at home first, though. So working through your own personal kinks of the trauma and abuse you've experienced here in this land. Personally, that heals the mothers, you know, and the fathers too. Okay? It starts healing your own personal bloodline, which heals the collective bloodline. Okay? So... allow these challenges. It says allowing and challenges. Don't be afraid of the challenges and the shadow work and the harshness, okay? Because our peoples experience challenges and fucking harshness, and we do have it better. It is easier. We do have options. Okay? We have way more options than our grandmas did. Okay? So let's boss the fuck up and do what we need to do for ourselves and our children. Fuck if there's some grown-ass people that came before you who are like, no, I like the old way. No, you don't know what you're talking about. No. Man, fuck these grown-ass peoples. They have to make their own choices. That was just my 11:11 alarm that went off. It's time for prayer, and I'm not going to end it because we're live. So all praise to the Most High Power. We are grateful. Thank you so much for being here today and continuously covering us and showing us the way and guiding us and keeping us calm and safe and protected and sheltered and fed. We are grateful that all of our burdens are being lifted, God. We are so grateful that you are taking all the pain from us, helping us to use our minds to better our future and free us. I can see the fertile ground, God. God, all praise to the Most High Power for the fertility of this land that you will restore. Ashe. Okay? So over here, I had to say my prayer. That's our prayer, though. So every day at 11:11, it doesn't have to be that time. That's just my time, right? But if we choose a time to do it together, you know, when two or more are gathered, you know, spirit is with us, okay? And so, yes, pray for your land. You know, I was thinking to myself, I was like, them make America, they keep chanting, make America great again, and their asses is going to be annihilated. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? They keep chanting, make America, this land, great again. Them gonna be the very people who get absolutely the fuck annihilated. But you know what? That is the beauty of that is the beauty of divine timing. That is the beauty of divine timing because this shit gonna be ironic and funny and just perfect. Karma knows how to hit that ass perfect. Okay, so assets. Yeah, I feel there's going to be a wealth transfer. So just start walking in it. Just start walking. This land is my land. This man is your land. From California to the New York Islands. Yes. Just start walking in it. Because you are the only one who can save the land. You know, there could be an argument, that's not fair. Why do you get to be the decision maker? Well, how about this? We're on our way to fucking ruin. And not just the society and the people and the pain that they're in and the stresses they're under and the illnesses they have, but the actual ground and earth is not as fertile as it used to be and is also suffering. Okay, so that is cause to take to the world court and say, these freaking migrants are fucking up the land. And by that mean that, and you know exactly what I mean. Okay? They're destroying the land by not having love, by showing no love, and only caring about profits. That just is not how it works on Earth. So we have to tell these fucking Neanderthals that that's not how it works. So sorry, with the 4% of your brain that's missing, your 4% of humanity that's missing, okay? You can't just put money over everything. You actually have to balance. Sure, we can have great things, but we can't destroy the world while we do it. And no, a little bit of people don't deserve to have everything while other people live below the poverty line. No. Okay? And yes, you do help children and you do help old people. Okay? And even if you do have servitude of some sort, there definitely is a time limit. A new beginning is happening, okay? With that, this is more earth. See, the animals are rising up with us, okay? The animals are rising up with us. The trees are rising up. The ocean is rising up. The sun is heating up, okay? Yes, it's going to happen in mysterious ways. God works in what? Mysterious ways, okay? So get excited, honestly, and start imagining it. Like, if you have, you know what I'm saying, start helping to manifest it and just praying for it. And obviously this is not done out of evil intent. This is done out of love for self, love for legacy, love for the earth, the planet, the trees and the wind and the birds and the bees, you know, and fruit. And oh, I heard free fruits and vegetables, in the name of free fruits and vegetables for all. Because it's now the age of Aquarius. It can't be stopped. Half to the full moon. Is that what we're in? Embrace high levels of motivation. Get excited about it. Get excited about it. Motivation and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction, period. It's happening now. It's auspicious. It's a blue moon. It's, yeah, never been seen before. This shit is mysterious. Couldn't have been predicted. You know, once in a lifetime. The energy that we're in is some once in a lifetime. Yes, with this Pisces energy. Hell yeah. So mystify it, dream it up. Just okay. Like, I don't know how to, Pisces energy is so watery. It's imaginative. It's manifestive. Okay. And just make sure you use it for good. Don't be like, but what if this happens? But what if this happens? But what? No. Every time that makes you feel afraid, remember that it's divine. And remember that it's righteous, okay? It's righteous, okay? The people of the Hoodoo heritage, they are righteous in reclaiming their status, their legacy, their land, their dignity. They're righteous in doing that. So whatever has to happen to the earth to make that happen is good and well. Okay, so all praises to the Most High Power. We are grateful, and I really just hope that this message reaches the people it needs to reach. So please share it to, like, you know, your different groups or pages, so that we can actually, like, grow as a collective and, you know, make moves over the interwaves and in person too, because this is going to be more than just something that we talk about. Okay, this is something that we have to build. So peace and love.